that shit is. So, I don't even know what the fuck we gonna call this shit. But I don't even know.
Shit. Right now we just gonna tell it.
So, fucking smack their ass and shit. So, alright, what y'all watching is a motherfucking it's a live talk show host between me and J Golds. I don't even know what the fuck we're gonna talk about, just natural shit that's happening in Toledo, Ohio.
Yeah, we're gonna start off from Toledo, Ohio. We're gonna do categories from hip hop, world news, top 10, and we're gonna start off with things that we want to hear y'all talk about, pretty much. So if y'all want to hear about any type of topics or discussions that y'all want to know or just talk about in general,
leave that shit in the comment, and then next video we'll be sure to get to that shit, you feel me, and then we'll have a whole little segment about that shit.
This is the first time we doing this, and we're gonna have special guests, speakers, all type of designers and artists on here soon.
All Toledo artists, they all welcome to come on the show, talk about their new mixtapes, their new projects that they're going on. You know, we all about motivating the city and shit, just doing something positive and shit, because, you know, lost a lot of motherfuckers from niggas that went to school with and shit, so we're just trying to make something positive and whatnot, the situations and shit.
We do smoke, we do drink on the podcast, so anybody that don't do that, you know what I'm saying, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna say fuck you and shit, you feel me, but no, it's just, we're just respectful about the shit, but as far as the rest of this shit, so, you know, like Trump, basketball, NFL.
Ooh, I think that's what we should start off with. Basketball.
Toledo.
Ooh,
shit, you got Chicago. All the shit that's happening everywhere around the world. You feel me? That most of the like newscasts and shit, they don't really talk about. You feel me? The real topics and shit. Like, oh, another thing I've been meaning to talk about. I'm looking up at this little article about Isaiah Wright, Last Chance U, second season star. He was star running back. He talking about going to jail. Yeah, they talking about they said he fucked around and killed, or him and his brother basically beat up this stranger. Him and two other dudes, or Isaiah Wright and his brother, Emizio, I think that's his name, Patrick, or something, I forget his name, but no, it was Camion or Cameron, I forget his name, but Patrick. Them two, they was like, you know, the main stars of the football season, and they both had, you know, bright careers in football until this little one specific weekend happened or something. These niggas, I'm talking about, dude was a dog too. He was fucking averaging like, what, 600 yards for the season. He had like 42 catches, 16 touchdowns. Dude was the real life truth. So basically what happened was, they said, I don't know the exact article or like the exact details of the shit, because I wasn't, you know, there, or I didn't read no expected article who broke down the specifics of the shit. But basically, the motherfucker did some fuck shit, or I wouldn't even say did some fuck shit.
He's pretty much fucked his whole career.
Basically, he threw his whole, I wouldn't even say he threw his whole life away, because I don't even know if the nigga was there at the time of the, you know, murder or some shit, because they said that they extradited his ass to the fucking
right,
to the county of where the murder happened. So if you have to be extradited, that means that you wasn't there, that you wasn't in the fucking vicinity.
That's not true.
Come get you.
A nigga we could be in Toledo and I could be in Detroit in 30 minutes if I hurry up. I could be in Chicago in 2 hours if I speed right. That I wasn't there shit. That shit's BS.
I don't know. I say still, you feel me? You can't just fuck around and just be like, oh yeah, well, this person came up dead type shit. You feel me? And I'm just gonna attack you for it.
Let's go bring another topic up. You think OJ did it?
Hell yeah, I think OJ did that shit. Fuck, you didn't watch that motherfucking
But the glove didn't fit though.
Man, listen here, nigga. That was some Johnny Cocker shit, and he was a dog for that shit. I ain't gonna stop him.
But he was black though, and back then black people didn't have no clout.
Johnny Cocker. He was the realest. He was man. What Johnny Cocker to get your ass off? He got that nigga off murder, nigga.
I know a nigga that told me give him 10 bands, he'll get you off murder. 10,000. He said he gonna beat that shit.
Nigga, Back to that OJ shit. I watched that whole little shit on Netflix.
I seen it, The Striker.
That they broke that little shit down and shit.
It's like 4 episodes.
From Rob Kardashian stealing that motherfucker or having a briefcase, the suitcase that never came up, to fucking matter of fact, the night of the death. Not Robert, but yeah, Rob. He was a junior. His dad name was Rob Kardashian.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how the Kardashian shit really got their fame and shit for real. They broke that shit down into the little OJ shit. That's how because the only thing that really made the Kardashians was, you feel me, Rob Kardashian being so close to OJ when the shit was popping off or whatnot, you feel me, and then that was his ex-wife at the time. So then you know how that shit carried over. Damn, I mean, we stay right there. You ain't gotta be nosy. You got nosy neighbors and shit like that. Motherfuckers just come outside trying to wonder what motherfuckers is doing.
Fuck her.
But if I was over there trying to kick your door in, then you would be fucking around in the back, hiding and shit. But you gonna come be nosy as fuck to a nigga ain't got shit to do with you. Damn, bitch, you drinking beer at what, 3 o'clock?
On a Sunday.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, bitch, huh?
Alright, man, let's get to this NBA shit.
Honestly, I ain't even been watching NBA.
I've been watching it. It's looking very, very
promising.
Gloomy for Golden State.
Gloomy? Oh, I ain't know what they're talking about.
Who did they just get beat by?
I thought you were talking about like
the Grizzlies.
Memphis. Yep, I watched that shit last.
Bro,
I didn't watch it.
And they ejected Durant and Curry.
Yeah, I got the updates on my phone.
It's not looking good for Golden State, man. They looking very dry right now. They looking like some fish on dry land right now, man. Them motherfuckers. I mean, they three is always there. It's always gonna be there. It always keep them in the game. But it seems like everybody know what they on. If you constantly a shooting team and you keep kicking the ball to the corner or to the top of the keep, they gonna keep knowing. They gonna know what you doing. So why keep doing the same shit over and over again? We already know y'all got 3-pointers. It's not working no more.
That's how they won the whole season last year. It's because didn't nobody really, motherfucker, didn't nobody ever put that type of gameplay into because didn't nobody have that many shooters on their team. So nobody really, played that game set, you feel me, where you got 4 motherfuckers who can space the floor. So you got a nigga in this corner, a nigga in this corner, you got 2 shooters up here, and then you got 1 nigga in the middle. So he can go down there and and then you feel me, the 1 nigga in the paint, what was that, Draymond? Or that'll fucking be
McGee?
Oh, that fucking Sasquatch ass nigga.
He actually got better too, because he used to be a fucking dumbass. Like I
hate playing that nigga on 2K.
Like that nigga's retarded or something. Like you a motherfucking banana or something.
Oh, that's another fucking topic. 2K. Motherfucking 2K18.
2K18 was kind of cool for me, man. I mean, I got my ass whooped, but it's whatever.
So, my points about 2K, I'm talking about like my career shit. It's a break time, I guess, so listen to the music or some shit. Shit, fuck it. That shit just started out of nowhere. Got us on a billboard, but you know that I ain't going for it. I stay hidden from the radar. Alright, I got a quick topic real quick. That's how that shit gonna go. We gonna pop topics just like that, like popping pussy. Who the better artist out of Louisiana? All together.
You talk about, okay, if you talk about better as what? Sales, relevancy, or legendary, or as in, like, you could say, you know what I'm saying?
If everybody that came out of Louisiana dropped a mixtape at the same time, at the same day, who you think had more sales?
Wayne.
Wayne?
Wayne from Louisiana. No, he from New Orleans. I'm sorry. That's right. That's it. Wayne.
You got Gates. Young
Gates
boy.
probably number 2.
You got Gates, Young Boy, Wayne. Who else came out of Louisiana? Boosie. There's some more, because I just looked this shit up the other day.
If you can't think of them, they are irrelevant. I'll put it like this: Wayne Gates, Boosie, and Young Boy is a tie. They're gonna be a tie, I believe.
Hell no. I don't think Young Boy never did nowhere near Wayne's. Young Boy shit. I won't do nowhere near. I don't know, cause I think his hottest song to date is either No Smoke or Untouchable. That's just my preference, my opinion. His hottest songs to date is Untouchable.
To be honest, he's not my type of artist.
You're not somebody that I listen to 24/7. Like I can't wake up in the morning and play him.
I'd never typed his name into my YouTube, to my phone, period. Never. He's not my type of rapper. But I'm not saying that he ain't got no skills.
Oh no, you got skills, because obviously if you ain't have skills, you wouldn't even know about it.
But he's just not a motherfucker I play. I mean, he's just not.
Alright, so now we about to switch states.
Atlanta.
So Atlanta, you got Migos, you got Dolph, you got 2 Chainz, you got Gucci, you got
nigga everybody.
No, not everybody.
Everybody.
You got T.I., you got Young Dro, you got where we at? ATL?
Yep.
Rich Homie Quan.
Terrible.
He fell off major. Rich Homie Quan, if you ever watch this shit, nigga,
put your shit together.
You need to go back to that motherfucking what's that
he tried to go back. He even cut his hair and shit.
That reloaded shit, nigga. That's what you need to do. You need to reload your whole self, my nigga. You need to reload your pen, the ink in your pen. You need to reload them papers. Whatever the fuck you do, my nigga, you need to reload all that shit.
He need a time machine.
That ain't never happened.
He need a time machine.
A time machine?
Do you think Gucci will ever be? I mean, not Gucci. Do you think Chief Keef will ever be as hot as you?
No. And then we were just talking about this shit the other day, and I said I have not listened to a Chief Keef song since Finally Rich album. I have not listened to Chief Keef since that album.
You're tripping.
KK, motherfucking 300, fucking Finally Rich, Hey Being Sober,
he tripping.
Motherfucking No Tomorrow,
whoa,
Hallelujah, motherfucking
You gotta think about,
bro, and that's off the top of my head.
He got a whole album with Gucci,
bro.
He got a whole...
you talking about that 3, Trap God 3?
No,
that is that Trap God 3. Oh no, he ain't on the whole album, but he got a one song on there. So that's how much I fuck with Chief. I tell you that.
Man, he got a whole song with. You just lost confidence in him. He fell up to the point where he could man, don't get it twisted.
He lost confidence in himself.
Don't get it twisted.
After that shit, you feel me? He ain't never had the same amount of hype. Like
Gucci Man is the grandfather. He used to be the father. He the grandfather now. And Gucci Man had Chief Keef. And now Chief Keef is the father. You feel me?
I mean, like, everybody who came up under Gucci is motherfucking prodigies.
And the one that turned out to be the most successful is Chief Keef.
Shit, Young Thug.
What?
Young nigga, what?
He's successful, but he ain't changed the genre of a music like Chief Keef did. No,
bro.
What did he change?
Bro, how many motherfuckers you know started rapping like Thug? You feel me? Like that real live mumble shit.
Man, they tried
Future. Bro, they tried to say.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Oh yeah, and ATL, Future. I forgot about that nigga. Future, ATL.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. So they both kind of got the same style, Young Thug and Future. Who impacted the culture more, Young Thug or Future?
Or Thug?
Hell no,
bro. When this motherfucker came in talking about dresses and shit, talking about Wayne's motherfucking Carter 6 album, he had the whole motherfucking world talking about that shit, nigga.
But
what have you seen Future be on anything else except, you feel me, like, except his music type shit? Future really had no controversy around him. Only thing you really heard about controversy about Future?
Controversy? He dropped 3 mixtapes, and that's how. Okay, he dropped. No, it wasn't a 3. It wasn't a 3. He dropped 3 mixtapes back to back, 3-peated them. That's what got him on. And then what happened was his controversy, like you said, the dress part. His controversy was him breaking up with Sierra.
And that was it.
Exactly, but that his only controversy is he's gay.
You haven't heard about Future. What was the last biggest hit you heard from Future? What was the last biggest hit you heard from Future?
Okay,
what's that? Molly Percocet. That shit.
Yeah,
That's his most played song.
Yeah.
All right, now
Thug don't got no hit. Stop it.
Got no hit.
Stop it. What's his hit? What's his last hit?
His
shit is McDonald's.
Weak as fuck. His last shit by himself, or no? I don't think Thug got no shit by himself. He got Future.
Song is a hit that he made?
That Lifestyle.
He needed help, motherfucker.
You said what?
He needed help with that. He had Quan and Birdman on that.
Birdman pushed it. That shit was under Thug's name.
That shit was okay. His last hit was
that shit was the fucking hit of old.
But his last hit that he did by himself.
That Thugger Girls.
No, the last hit that he did by himself that was pushed on the radio was that that one song that put him on. That what is it? It's like a drug song that he made.
It's that it's that Power.
No, that's not a hit.
Power wasn't a hit.
That's not a hit.
That was a fucking hit.
No,
I heard that shit every fucking day on the radio, on motherfucking
it's not a hit.
Fucking YouTube trending #1.
He only got like 2 million views on YouTube.
That shit.
I'm about to look it up. He only got like 2 million views on YouTube.
Bro, you
Power.
lie, bro.
What the fuck? Stoner.
You looked at
that's his last hit that he had. His first hit and his only hit.
That was his first hit. That's what motherfuckers made. That's when you realize, oh, who the fuck is this Thugger?
That's his first and only hit.
That was his first hit. After that, motherfucker had Lifestyle. You got Memo. You got Power. You got motherfucking let me think of this motherfucker's mixtapes and shit.
Oh shit.
What that shit say? Y'all hear him? Y'all hear him? What that shit say?
They're like 93 million.
93 million. That's Power. But I ain't even gonna search Power. I'm gonna just search Young Thug. Alright, so that's Power, 93 million. So what? Let me see. So
oh, I ain't gonna lie, that Digits was a hit.
But look, we talking about these two motherfuckers, Future and Young Thug, and they just came out with a whole mixtape together. I forgot about that shit. It's called Slime Shit.
Super Slimy or some shit.
It's like I don't know, yeah, some shit like that.
I don't listen to Young Thug, not because I don't.
And then shit, they got a song Relationship. Him and Future. I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah. Him and Future. That's like what they say, 4 million? Oh no, 10 million. Another one, him and Gucci Mane, 27 million.
Oh yeah, that again was a hit too.
That Best Friend, nigga, 193 million.
Yeah, that Best Friend
Future
was a
ain't
hit.
did that shit like that, bro.
You crazy as fuck. Go look up Future. I did forget about that Best Friend. So I'm sorry, Thug. I just didn't remember nothing.
I mean, I ain't gonna sleep on Future. Future, I fuck with you heavy.
I'm not gonna say.
But like I'm saying, you feel me? That Mask Off did 184 million. You feel me? That was his last hit. You feel me? I ain't even listened to that. You the Baddest. That was like, that's some shit with Nicki Minaj. That's mostly her fans and shit. Draco got 64 million. I'm sleeping on Future. I'm sleeping on you. I'm sleeping. Oh, this is my shit. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. That was at 198 million. That was almost 200 million. That's like that Bad and Bougie. Oh, I'm sleeping on Future. I apologize, Future. I slept on your ass. My fault. I forgot. Bro, because once I looked at your shit, I just think about all hits. Like that Used to This, you and Drake.
I can think of a lot of hits now from Thug.
I fucked with that Stick Talk too.
That Best Friend, that Digital, that John Dillinger.
Oh, but no, on the biggest tip though, who you think better, Drake or Kendrick?
Drake or Kendrick?
Drake or Kendrick?
Lyrical Kendrick.
Lyrically?
It's lyrically Kendrick.
Kendrick.
The song writing, lyrical Kendrick. Until further notice, until we find out he got a ghostwriter.
He said until further notice.
And then they Italians when they make music. You really can't compare them when they making music. But Dab did do way harder, way better than Views for the Six. It was More Life. Yeah, More Life.
I don't know. Drake, when he be serious as fuck when he be talking about he ain't gonna
I think he got a stripper, a porn star pregnant.
Drake?
Yeah. He got when she have it, he gonna get a DNA test.
Mia Khalifa probably.
No. It's some old looking porn star. I mean, she still look bad, but she like older.
Some old bitch. If you had a porn star that chose to get pregnant or the fuck, which one would it be?
I don't know these hoes' names. I don't know these hoes' names.
I don't know these hoes' names.
The only whole bitch porn star I know that I honestly can say is Pinky because everybody's talk about it. That bitch washed up now.
Yeah, I heard that. No, I heard Nicki used to do Pinky.
Who?
Nicki.
Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
No, she wasn't.
Man, nigga, I watched the video, nigga, from, I forget the dude who originally found Nicki. He like a big husky ass motherfucker. The nigga cause he was on the Breakfast Club and everything talking about it. Big husky ass thing. I forget his name or some shit, but he was talking about he found Nicki or whatnot and how he found the deal, you feel me, with Cash Money and shit like that. He the one that discovered that deal with them or some shit. And it basically was like she was like in a buy-in deal or some shit with him in order to get that Cash Money deal or some shit like that. But then once he connected her to them or some shit, you feel me, it was like, all right, they just did a back door on him type shit, you feel me, let her out the back door type shit and put her in the car type shit and swooped her up basically. And then that's how that shit went. But I don't know, I think she's still in that contract. I don't know how that shit really go, but she probably still in that contract with her boy.
You better look that fact up, nigga. You just put that shit out there.
No, I seen that shit.
Alright, what's some more topics?
Let's talk about our city and shit, you feel me? It's a lot of motherfuckers, you feel me, that's trying to come up and rapping and shit. I'm gonna give a shout out to my nigga Trey, you feel me? Debbie Gang, you feel me? He made his little motherfucker, I guess he made a little mixtape all by himself. I ain't hear it. Shout out to my nigga Kirk, you feel me? If y'all ain't listening, if y'all don't know these niggas, look them up. You got Kirk Grinder.
I'm working.
You got Kirk Grinder. That's K-E-R-C. Is it K-E-R-C? Yeah. And then you got Trey Bands. Then you got Relly Cole.
Chino.
Who else in the city that's making that shit hot?
Chino Lamud.
Lamud.
You know, can't forget Polo Gang.
Polo Gang. You forgot who else in this bitch?
LV, if he's still out here. Stink Bomb.
Oh, all them niggas. Oh yeah, I ain't even hear them. Yeah, Stink Bomb still dropping
Maserati
shit.
Mike.
Yup, he still dropping.
Shout out to my nigga Red Levy.
I don't know if CJ still making
Yellow
music.
Boy.
CJ Mack. I fuck with his music.
Go ahead, no, for real. Y'all go check out my nigga Red Levy video, man. Out the way. Go look that up. It's hot shit, man.
We need to get some of them motherfuckers down here.
I'm gonna get my nigga Red Levy on this podcast, man. Let me have him talk about his music. You know what I'm saying? Talk about all the struggles he's been through, because I was locked up with him, and he used to be rapping in our little pods and shit. And he was hot. He had some hits, man. I told him a matter of fact, I need to get a CD from that nigga. This shit actually is hot, though. But go check out his song, man. Out the Way. Music video just made. Doing pretty good in views. Got like over 4,000 views, I believe. He coming up. I really don't listen to too many of these Toledo niggas. But I heard that the boys, Polo Gang, they won the award, the Ohio Award.
Oh, they won it this year?
Best new rap group, I think I believe that's what it's called. So they doing their thing too.
Mm-hmm.
And go check out my boy Jay Barr, out there, on Glendale and Reynolds. They got a little new bar there. I went there last time I do Mona. That bitch actually did some numbers. It was slapping. I gotta get that. I gotta get the lounge. I'm gonna get the bar name.
Man. South?
Huh?
South?
It's on Glendale and Reynolds.
Yeah, out south and shit. Yeah, out that way.
I can't remember what it's called, but it did numbers. Y'all need to go there. Girls get in free. Niggas, y'all gotta pay. But shit, there's a lot of bitches in there. I'm just telling you, it was doing numbers. So. Go ahead.
But shit, I don't know. It look like that probably concludes the first episode of this motherfucking talk show host. Or this talk show. You know. So
next time we're gonna be in a better environment. We might not be in the whip. We're gonna be in our little studio room. Microphones this time. We got one more co-host that's coming. We might have a little special guest this time too. Next time we on it, we're gonna be drinking, smoking real good. We just wanted to see how we can do this real quick. Just
give
throw
y'all a little sample, you know.
Throw a couple topics out there. Next one gonna be real lit.
So, you know, I leave comments which I want to hear talk about, or major topics that's going on in the world that y'all want to, you know, get down to the bottom of it. We'll help discuss it with y'all. So, until next time, motherfuckers.